Oh, noble one. You know, when I pick up the Quran, sometimes it says those are mixed gods. And I'm confused. Okay? I'm doing business. I'm gonna go back to business, but you know, if you are one God, I'm listening to Farrakhan, but you are one God. How can I mix you with another God, with the Bible and the Quran? But you only one. So why is it that, how can I mix you? You know, the Bible teaches us Jesus was a God in the Old Testament, but he came down in the New Testament to show us the way to the Father. And the Bible also teaches us you are one. So that means that you're saying that you can live inside me too. I can become one with you. So how can I mix? How can I mix another God with you? You know, that's where I'm at, Father. I don't understand, how can I mix a God with you when there's only one? I can pick up the Holy Quran. I should be able to go in any church and listen to them, because I know that it's only one God, and it's you. I'm not trying to say you are Jehovah is one God. I'm not trying to say Jesus another God. I'm not saying Allah's another God. I'm not saying Pope, or I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's only one God. So how can I pick up another book and be misled as an idol? See, if I don't have questions, Father, I'm not seeking you. You said go to the Quran. So I'm going to the Quran. Now I'm asking you, how can I mix another God with you when I know there's only one God? Okay, so I'm listening to Farrakhan. Farrakhan preach on Jesus. The Quran teach me on Jesus. So I'm gonna open this up. And those who believe and do good, we shall certainly give them a abode in high places in the garden wherein flow rivers, abiding therein, excellent. The reward of the workers who are patient on their Lord, they rely. And how many a living creature carries not its substance? Allah sustains it for yourselves, and he is the hearing and knowing. And if thou ask them, who created the heavens and the earth, and made the sun and the moon servant, they will say Allah. Whence are they turn away? Allah makes abundant the means of substance for whom he pleases, and his servants to restrain for him. Surely Allah is the knower of all things. And if thou ask him, who is it that sends down water from the clouds and give life to the earth, which is after the death, they will say Allah. Say, praise be to Allah. Nay, none of them understand not. Okay? So, if I was to pick up another book, right? Pick up the Bible, right? Now, in the Bible, there's 7 churches in Revelations. I forgot all the name of the churches. I know it's Philadelphia. There's many churches. How can one, how can you be as one, but you have many branches off to you, and them branches lead to you? But how can man say that there's more than one God? Okay, just say you are the seed, Father. Put you in the ground and you grow a tree. And a tree, just like that tree out there. You see all them leaves and all them branches on it? If you dissect that tree, it's only one seed. So how can we say that there's more than one God when there's only one seed? But there's branches that goes Christianity, Muslim, Christian, Jews, all these things is on this tree. So how can I say I'm worshiping another God if I pick up another book? You are one, but people call you different names. So what is the true way, Father? If I'm on one branch of that tree, what is the true way to you, Father? That's what I'm asking. What is the true way to you, Father? I don't want to say this way, that way. I want to know, I want to hear from you. So I was told to go to the Quran. Maybe you tested me. But which is the right way, Father? If I'm on that tree, I'm on one limb. That limb gonna come all the way down to the main, tree. And it's gonna go down the ground, and it got many roots. It's many roots to one tree. But them roots came from one seed, which is you, Father. So which one is the right path? The Bible, the Quran, the Jewish Bible, you got the King James Bible, you got all these books. But every time it says, now pick up the Quran, don't mix the gods. How can I mix that when there's only you, Father? That's where I'm at, Father. Maybe I need to come outside. Maybe I need to pause on business, because I'm more reluctant I'm at the point where, let me show you. This is where I'm at, Father. I'm looking at giving this all up for just heavy haul, because when I was praying to you, Father, you said, I'm gonna give you heavy loads. Heavy loads. You understand, Father? So I'm going back to here, Father.
He was summoned to Arizona to answer his teacher. Now that was a very difficult period in the nation's life, because most of you have.
Because what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Maybe I'm wrong, but if
I'm not talking to you personally. But most men have women on the side.
I'm looking like,
but they don't.
Why do I want all these trucks for?
Procreation.
Why?
Elijah Muhammad married these women. They produced for him children. Now, what you don't know, and you're going to have to face it, women are outnumbering men today from 7 to 11 to one. And women today lose as a commodity because they're more than the demand. The demand is on the man because he's less, she's more in terms of numbers. So women are plagued. But one day, we're going to have to think over what polygamy is. It's not the best
See,
solution.
this is where I'm at, Father.
But when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, went to war, many men lost their lives.
This is where I'm at, Father.
And left their wives.
I don't need all that
and
stuff.
Children, sometimes as awful. So the Quran.
So I'm sitting here and listening.
To have up to 4 wives.
There you go again, 4.
Under that circumstance.
Hold on.
Elijah Muhammad
Let's go.
taught us against fornication.
Let's go there again, because he said 4 wives.
So the Quran permitted the Muslim male to have up to 4 wives under that circumstance. Elijah Muhammad taught us against fornication and adultery. So naturally, if he is taking wives, all of us that follow him, that had girlfriends before we met him, it might trigger us to go back into fornication and adultery. I defended Elijah Muhammad. I did not defend Malcolm. I was angry with him because Elijah Muhammad took Brother Malcolm from prison. A brilliant man, potentially, but doing criminal things. And when Elijah Muhammad, when he became a follower of Elijah Muhammad and came out of prison, I know the NAACP wouldn't use him, nor would the Urban League, because Malcolm only had an 8th grade education. But after Elijah Muhammad taught him, that man became a giant. So it would seem to me that regardless to what you felt about your teacher, why would you try to destroy a movement that gave you life because your teacher disciplined you? And that's where we fell out.
Yeah. But those actions question his faith, all right?
Yes.
Okay.